Hi book besties, this is part 3 of my January wrap up. I just want to get through the last book that I read in the month. There are spoilers, so here we go. The last book is Black Ties and White Lies by Kat Singleton. I love it. Love the sprayed edges. They all have beautiful sprayed edges. Can't wait to read the other two. This story follows Beck and Margot. Now, this was an amazing story. I loved it. I picked it up. Didn't want to put it down. It keeps you entertained the whole way. It does have spice. And Margot used to date Beck's brother. They thought they met at like the beach house when she went with him for vacation. She felt unappreciated or unattended by her boyfriend, which was his brother Carter. And one night he was sleeping. She goes to the beach right in front of their house and she was drawing. He sits down. They talk. She draws him. She feels like attracted to him, but she doesn't do nothing because she's dating his brother. Results that his brother was cheating on her the whole time. They break up. She goes her separate way. He tries to call her several times, and she thinks it's because it's for her to get back with Carter, but it's not that. It's because he's always loved her and he wanted to try and get her, and she wouldn't answer. So he went to the length of buying the company she was currently working for, going over there, creating like this big scene where he needed to protect his position in the company. So he needed like a fake fiance for a year, and she needed to move with him to New York for it. She accepts because he offers her a deal to get her to meet with like this art dealer because she's an artist and she wants to be an artist. And so long story short, she goes to New York with him. They start bickering. She doesn't want to listen. They argue back and forth, and then towards the they will eventually get together to get that tension out because they also feel super attracted to each other. And then they end up being together, and she wants it to be real, or she doesn't know it's real. For him, it's real. He even gives her his grandmother's engagement ring. And then she admits her feelings for him. He admits his feelings for her. They do the engagement party. Their brother tries to ruin it by saying things that he shouldn't be saying. And within that, it results that they actually saw each other in a bar where she met Carter. And he saw his brother staring at her, and he knew he liked her. And he went to her just so she wouldn't be with his brother because he hated him and he wanted to take everything from him. And she tried to make her feel like he was with her to get back at him, which wasn't like that at all. He just started as being the fake fiance, and it was because he wanted the chance to get her to fall for him truly, because he wanted her to be his. And he was always in love with her, in the length that he's willing to go for her, to do anything just to have her, is amazing. I loved it. She ends up forgiving him, of course, and they end up like being engaged for real. And he ends up threatening his brother to stay away, and it was just amazing. I loved the tension, the bickering, the back and forth, the suspense it keeps you in on your toes, trying to figure out what's going on, what happened, and then seeing how their love started growing and transpiring after so long of him wanting her. It was amazing book, amazing read. I loved it. Can't wait to get to the other 2 books because this is a 3-book series so far. So yeah, these were the 5 books that I read for the month of January, along with the other 3 audiobooks that I listened to. If you guys have any more recommendations of books that I should try to read for February, just drop them down in the comments below so I can check them out. I can't wait to add more books to my TBR, and I can't wait to read more. So yeah, see you guys. Have a good night. God bless.